Smart Communities project is about research and development to improve energy efficiency and also taking people out of fuel poverty. We're going to connect them up to an ICT platform or a computer server, and we're going to learn the patterns of usage of energy within those properties, and then we're going to work out how we can best deliver energy into the local area.
What's really interesting about this project is the size of it. There is a large sample of tenants and building type involved in the project, and the learning you get from that, the data you get from that is invaluable in terms of actually making a real investment decision about whether this is an appropriate low carbon heating system in the future.
As an organisation, we're always trying to reduce fuel poverty and make our tenants more aware of how to save energy. Harriet is one of our tenants. He was a really easy sign up.
It's brilliant. You look round this house now, you won't see any fires. It's warm all the time.
We can go into a property and have it commissioned within 3 days, which is quite unique for any installer in the country to fully retrofit. So the actual tenant is only without heating and hot water for 2 days.
They came on the Monday morning and they was done Tuesday afternoon. I'm amazed that they could do it so quickly.
The Daikin thermal system we've been using is very, very versatile. We've got 3 different types of heat pump. We've got a hybrid heat pump, we've got a monoblock, and we have a low temperature thermal split system. They all have slightly different usages, and we have different properties with different amounts of space within the property. Obviously, if we've got restricted space, then the hybrid becomes more useful because it's like a combination boiler. We don't need to have any hot water cylinders. Smaller properties are more suited maybe to the low temperature split or the monoblock system because they've got less water demand.
The old system, I used to have it on constant, 24/7. The house was really warm, but it was a bit stifling and expensive. So to me it's ideal. If the temperature drops outside, it just kicks in and comes on. I've noticed a huge difference in my heating bills. They've been slashed by more than half.
Anybody that works in social housing will understand that just putting heating systems into tenanted properties can be complex in itself. If you add Wi-Fi, home gateways, broadband, tenant questionnaires, it puts a whole new level of complexities into any scheme.
You need to start really early on, engage with the tenants and tell them a lot about the new technology for them to be able to think about it and process the information and make an informed decision.
What we've learned from an installation process is that attention to detail and really getting to grips with the installation process allows us to install heat pumps really efficiently.
It's been a very, very interesting project. It's been very, very challenging, educational, frustrating at times, but ultimately very, very rewarding. We've delivered 550 air source heat pumps to vulnerable tenants and people in fuel poverty. Hopefully we've achieved now a system which is more economic for them, make the houses warmer and cost a lot less, and hopefully as a model for the future in a way of reducing energy consumption with the Smart Communities project, so that we can now start doing demand response and controlling electricity usage and making massive savings for the community and obviously the country as a whole. And Daikin heat pumps now are our first choice heat pump.